Hey Huskies, I'm Matt Short. Welcome to October's edition of HTV Monthly. This month we headed down to Richardson Adventure Farm in Spring Grove, Illinois. Let's check it out.
Well, this is a family farm from 1840. So my brother and I are the 5th generation of Richardsons on this farm. Of course, the farm has reinvented itself over the years out of necessity, out of our personal preferences, what we want to do. We wanted something else to do that dealt with the public. So then we started the corn maze. Well, as long as we're doing a corn maze, let's do a spectacular big one with an intricate design that makes a really good picture. 2001 was our first corn maze, and so that's what we've done every year since then. So another type of business that involves the public, because that's what we really enjoy.
Our maze is actually one of the more intricate designs that you can find out there and around, and that's because it's a GPS orient. This year's is Star Trek, which is a very cool looking maze. A lot of people are Trekkies at heart. And then what elements do we have? So, you know, we actually have, you gotta have Captain Kirk, you gotta have Spock, you gotta have the logo, the Enterprise. We always try to put our name in there somewhere. So now you have these, 4 or 5 different things. Well, now you need to, condense those and make that come alive. The real trick is to take a picture, a photograph, for lack of a better word, and then make that come alive with lines only. That's kind of part of the magic. When the maze designer comes out, he has this image already loaded in his software. So Google Earth, for instance, has a margin of error of 14 feet. So his margin of error becomes 2 inches on his system. So that's why our design turns out to be so intricate and scripted.
In the corn maze itself, there are 5 different games, and 2 of those are just little kids' games. They're fun little things along the way, so that mom could, be pushing a stroller with a 3-year-old, wouldn't have to pay attention to getting lost, but they're in the big corn maze following the kids' trails.
So the maze is a very cool focal point. It's kind of what we're known for, but it's certainly not all what we do here. You come in the gate one time, we give you your wristband. We like to take your money one time, that's all, and then you have a free-for-all.
Let's talk about the pig races, because I love the pig races. They are so much fun. My wife and I do a lot of those because we find that people really enjoy seeing the farmer, the farm face, the business here. This is really us. We operate this farm, and so we do a lot of the pig races ourselves. My brother does a lot of them. My son does some of them also. This year, the 3 of the pigs are always named after the theme of our corn maze, the 50th anniversary of Star Trek. So this year we have Captain Kirk racing Mr. Spock and Scotty. Down in the Pig Race Amphitheater, Saturday afternoons and Sunday afternoons, we have a live band down there, and we sell beer and wine out of a little trolley. So it's a really nice place to linger while you're watching the train go by and the carousel go around and around. It's a very fun area.
We have shuttle wagons that go out, and they're picking up rides to the pumpkin patch, giant slides, petting zoos, pumpkin chunkin', a game of my personal invention. You pay me a couple of bucks for the privilege of hucking a pumpkin off of my 50-foot tower. So worth it.
And we decided to be open late at night, and we found, people really enjoy sitting around the campfires. But we will start the campfires and keep the wood refreshed every 15 or 20 minutes or so. And it's just a beautiful, fun area for people to kind of have their home base as they explore all the activities around here.
Well, I really liked looking at all of the dogs all over the place. That's really amused me. But I also like the throwing of the pumpkins at the top of that. 'Cause just the feeling of throwing them onto the ground was a lot of fun. And getting lost in the corn maze, I've liked that a lot too.
I think the maze for sure. I mean, it's huge, fun. They give you stuff to do, little tasks inside. It's cool.
We sat for a while and watched people throw pumpkins off a tower. That was fun too.
That was pretty great.
I'd say it's either the slide or the little animal parts, because they're great. They're adorable. And obviously the corn maze, because apparently it's the world's biggest.
So we've got a little something for everyone. You can, before this was kind of a couple-hour event, now this is very easily an all-day affair. You can completely have a good time here all day long. We have families that come out, we got young adults that come out, we got clusters, we got guys like you and your buddies running around, we got grandma and grandpa walk around. I literally have something for everyone.
Definitely check out the Richardson Adventure Farm before it closes October 31st. For HTV News, I'm Matt Short, signing out.